We're on page 3 of our review, and we're going to start by looking at tables. This one isn't on there, but it's really good to have one where you can see the vertex and you can see the x-intercepts and y-intercepts. So if you'll notice, there's some points missing here, so I'm going to add them. I've got -9, -8, -7, that's new, -6, -5, that's new, -4, -3, -2, -1, and then the last one I'm going to put right here, 0. Okay, so we added these two. So the -9 was -48, -8 was -30, -6, 2, 0, -2 was -6, and then the rest were missing. So if you'll notice, those -6's match, right? So if this is 2 and this is 0, this other one should be 0. So that means right here, this one right here is the vertex. That's our vertex. So vertex is -4, 2. Our axis of symmetry, if this is our vertex, -4, x equals -4. Now you'll notice that those are my only positives, and then these all go to negative. So this opens down. We also can see that these are our x-intercepts, -5, 0, and -3, 0. And if we keep going, I know there's not a 7 that was given to us, but that's okay, there wasn't a -1, but the next one is a -30, so it means that our y-intercept right here, y-intercept, is 0, -30. So it's been a while since we've done some of those. I just want to make sure you saw what it looked like and you could do it on the test. Alright, also want to do one of the ones given, number 50. It's been a while since y'all did that, so let's look at that. First of all, you're going to want to make sure that your calculator is in the right mode. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit second catalog, or 0, and I wonder if you remember this. You're going to scoot all the way down like the matrix. Ooh, diagnostic on. Turn your diagnostic on. Hit enter. Okay, now that that's on, we're ready to do our stat. So you're going to go to stat, hit enter, and I already edited and entered all of those coordinates, time and concentration. So then we are going to stat again. We're going to scoot to calc, and they want us to find linear and quadratic regression. So linear is 4, hit enter. And you'll notice that the equation is going to be -1.22 x plus 56.2. There's a b. And then the R2 value is a really tiny one. It's to the -4, so it's 0.0008. Really small, not going to be linear. It's got to be close to 90. Alright, let's try the quadratic regression. So we're going to go back to stat, scoot to calc, and choose number 5. And you can see that that is much better. We've got a -56.2, 139.31, a 9.35, and 0.92 is your R value. That is the winner. So -56.21 plus 139.31 plus 9.35. Alright, and the one that's best is the one with the bigger R2 value. You want it as close to 1 or 100% as possible. And, oh, they want to know the concentration after 2.8 hours. Let me do this again. Stat, calc, number 5, and we want to do, when we get to store, you want to do second, where's my vars? You want to do vars, go to your Y, You want to put the function and 1, and now that it's in there, calculate. Okay, so now we know that when we go to y equals, our equation's already in there. You can see it. Yep. And then if you hit second table, you can look for what they're asking for. After 2.8 hours, close to 3, it's going to be negative 78.64. You can also put it in. You could do vars function. Oh, let me clear. Sorry, quit. So vars function, and then we tell it comma, and we put in 2.8 and hit enter. Oop. Maybe I should just put it in. Let me try again. Vars right 1 enter, and then 2.8. Oh, there it is. Negative 11,813. All right. What else did I want to do? I wanted to finish the bottom part of this page. Sorry, I have a real bad cold. Determine the lengths of the sides of the rectangle, given that the area is 30. So one side is x and one side is 2x. So we're going to multiply x times 2x, and we're going to get 30 as the area. So 2 times 1 is 2, x times x is x squared. We're going to do this just like we did the solve by taking the square roots. So we divide by 2, x squared is equal to 15. So if we take the roots, x is equal to the square root of 15, which means this side right here, this side is the square root of 15. Well, if this side is the square root of 15, this side is 2 times that. So this side, 2x, is equal to 2 square root of 15. And those are your two sides. Let me rewrite that one. 2 square root of 15. All right, let's go to the back. On the back, they want us to find the solution matrix. So we're going to take this matrix and we are going to put it in our calculator. First of all, we have to go from standard form to augmented. So 1, negative 6, 4, 12. 1, 1, negative 4, 12. 2, 2, 5, negative 15. Alright, so it's been a while since we did matrix, so hit the blue button, matrix, and that pops up. You're going to scoot to the right to edit, and this is a 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Okay, and then you're going to put in all of these. So 1, negative 6, 4, 12, 1, 1, negative 4, 12, 2, 2, 5, and negative 15. So now that everything's in, you have to quit. So second mode, quit. And then you got to tell it to calculate. So second matrix, you scoot to the right for math, and you're going to go up or down to B, hit enter. Then you got a second matrix, tell it which one, the A, enter, and there's your matrix. So we have a solution, 1003.43, 010, negative 3.43, and 001, negative 3. This is our solution. This is our x, this is our y, and this is our z. That's how you do that. Alright, last thing, we're going to turn words into equations. We're not going to solve it, we're just going to do the words. So we have candy canes, mistletoe, and toy soldiers, and we want to know the price for each one. So we'll let candy canes be the price for candy canes, C be the price for candy canes, M be the price for mistletoe, and we'll let toy soldiers, let's let S be the price for toy soldiers. It's hard to see a T when you do equations. Alright, first equation. Corey bought 3 candy canes, 4 mistletoe, 8 toy soldiers, and he spent $36.65. Josh bought 5 candy canes, 3 mistletoe, and 10 toy soldiers, and spent $37.50. Dan bought 4 candy canes, 5 mistletoe, and 6 toy soldiers, and spent $43.45. And that's what the equation would look like. That is the end of page 3.